Good morning to everyone. I am Dr. Sumi MS. The topic of my today's presentation is Priority Encoder from Unit 2 Combinational Circuits and Logic Family of Digital Logic Circuits and Design. On completion, the students will be able to understand the importance of priority encoder and also list the different types of priority encoders. Encoder. An encoder is a combinational logic circuit which accepts inputs as decimal digits and alphabet characters and produces the output as the coded representation of the input. It is an electronic combinational circuit that converts numbers and symbols into their respective coded format. The operation performed by the encoder is called encoding, which is a process of converting familiar numbers and characters into their equivalent codes. So the encoder has 2 power n input line and n output line. So at a time, only one of the 2 power n input lines is activated. The coded output of the encoder depends upon the activated input line. There are several types of encoders available such as octal to binary encoder, decimal to BCD encoder, keyboard encoders, etc. Priority encoder. In the case of an ordinary encoder, only one decimal input can be activated at any given time. But in the case of some practical digital systems, 2 or more decimal inputs can unintentionally become active at the same time. That might result in a confusion. For example, on a keyboard, a user presses key 4 before releasing another key 2. In such a situation, the output will be corresponding to 6 instead of being 4 or 2. This kind of problems can be solved with the help of priority encoder. A combinational logic circuit which produces outputs in response to only one input among all those that may be activated at a particular time is said to be as priority encoder. For this, it uses a priority system, hence it is named as priority encoder. In some practical systems, priority encoders have several inputs which are routinely active at the same time. In such cases, the primary function of the encoder is to select the input which is having the highest priority. For example, in a computer system, multiple input devices are connected and several of them may try to supply data to the system at the same time. In this case, the priority encoder is responsible for enabling the input device which has the highest priority among all the devices which are supplying input. Types of priority encoders. Several types of priority encoders are available. Some of the most important types of priority encoders are 4 input priority encoder, decimal to BCD priority encoder, octal to binary priority encoder. Quiz questions on priority encoder. What do you mean by a priority encoder? What are the different types of priority encoder? Thank you.